to work on today, and
Oh,
it's memory.
okay. Uh-huh.
It's memory.
Oh, is it? Right, okay.
Isn't that funny? It's memory. Like I feel like I have learned so much. I continue to learn so much. I love learning everything there is to know about this industry. So I am also, like you, taking one course after another. And for me, it's not so much the confidence, because I do feel very confident when I'm with my clients.
Hmm.
It's more about remembering all these amazing techniques that we're learning and all the
Hmm.
steps that we need to do
Hmm.
for optimum results. I mean, of
Hmm.
course we can get there,
Hmm.
but when I hear some of the greats out there, like Mike and Freddie and Carl, spewing all this amazing information, I'm like, I wish I could remember every detail, because then I could draw from all of them, make it my own, which I do, but I want the memory to do it even more powerfully. So I did put that. And also when I do lives, like Facebook lives, I've only done a couple, and I find when I play it back, I love my energy and the way I'm imparting the information. However, I find that I'm looking at my notes, and I want to be
Hmm.
free from that, because it comes across that I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's not true, because I only talk about things that I'm really passionate about and things that I know about. And yet I'm so attached to not missing any details, not skipping over anything, that
Hmm.
in a way I feel like it's a crutch. And
Hmm.
and also, when I do meditations, when I record them, for example, I would like to be free of reading the script. I want to be able to just wing it, which I can, but I
Hmm.
feel like I leave details out. So I always have the notes there as a crutch. I just want to overcome that. So part of it is the memory. I want to improve the memory. And then part of it I recognize, because I've been thinking about this a lot. I recognize that it's also about trusting my intuition.
Trusting your intuition. So how will you know then when you remember these amazing techniques and have all the steps in place for these optimal results?
When I don't need to use any notes as a crutch. And I can just
Right.
look at the camera when I'm talking to the camera,
Hmm.
or looking at my audience if I'm doing a live event, and not have to refer back. And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting there reading notes like this,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, because I do know the information, but I'll be like, okay, step one, okay, step two, rather than just allowing it to flow.
And what does it feel like when it flows
Magic.
like magic?
Yeah, it
And
feels
how
like
will you
magic.
know it feels like magic? What kind of magic's that?
It feels like I can really connect with my audience, because I don't have to be in my head. The
Hmm.
magic is that it just flows, and it's easy. That's how I'll know. It's easy. It feels effortless.
Easy and effortless. Lovely. And what kind of benefit would that give you then when it's easy and effortless?
I do a lot more of it.
Oh, do a
And
lot
so
more of
I wouldn't need to over prepare. I would feel like I am prepared enough,
it.
and I can just do, Facebook Live every week and not have to think about the preparation,
Hmm.
because it'll already be in my memory. So I just want to be able to do more of it, because I do want to share what I learn. Every time I learn something, I find I have this urge to share it.
Hmm.
And what
That's
holds me
beautiful.
back is, the preparation, having to remember.
Mhm. And is there anything else?
That is it. Those are the two things, because I thought about it before I got on the call. I wanted to be prepared. Yeah, see, there you go. I even
Okay.
wrote down, see, this is the funny thing. I even wrote down that I want to work on memory,
Lovely.
even though I know
Beautiful.
it and I've thought about it. And so, yeah, and I have little bits of paper all over my office, because every time I hear some nugget of amazing information, it's like, oh, I've got to write that down. Oh, I've got to write this down. So I've started a couple of notebooks, just filled with all this gold, but I'd rather it just be accessible. I know it's up there. I just want it
Mhm,
accessible.
mhm, mhm. Beautiful. Okay. Mm. So let me just run over this just to make sure I've got it right. So you're going to be note free. You're not going to be reading from the script when you're doing your meditation. You're just going to trust your intuition and have that memory that has all those amazing techniques and optimal results for yourself, knowing the steps to take. You'll just flow effortlessly and easily, like magic. And you'll look at the camera and really look at your audience. And you'll just want to do more of it because you'll just feel that magic within you.
Yeah, and I just want to share the knowledge. I really do. I feel like
Mhm.
that's my mission, is just finding out as much as possible and then sharing it with other people and letting them use it so that they can see the transformations in their lives.
Beautiful. And one word then that sums all this up.
Oh, you want me to come up with the word? I thought you were going to come up with it.
No.
One word. Okay. All right. Let me think. One word that sums this all up is flow. I'm going to say flow.
Okay. Okay, Helen. Right, just for anyone who's watching, I'm going to go kind of back to basics just now because, we have parts of us that know how to tie our shoelaces, parts of us that know how to show up for the Zoom call, but you've also got a part of you, Helen, that's responsible for your memory. And you've got a part of you that knows how to flow when you're doing your Facebook lives and share all that beautiful knowledge. So I'm going to go and speak to that part that's responsible for your memory, and I'm going to ask it to help you so you can have these optimal results for when you're doing your lives and when you're doing your Facebook. And then I think maybe we'll go into your mind after that and we'll just clear away anything that you no longer need as well, and just create that space so you no longer need those notes as well.
Oh,
Um,
good.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
Lovely. Okay. Okay. So are you ready to go into hypnosis and go into flow when you're on your social media?
Yes.
Lovely. Perfect. Get yourself nice and comfortable then. And
Yes,
do you have a chair with an armrest on it, or have you got
I do.
oh, lovely. Okay,
I
so I'm
do.
going to show you first then, Helen, and then I'm going to get you to do it if that's
You're
okay
just
first.
cutting out, sorry, you're just cutting out a tiny bit. Can you repeat? Yeah,
No
I just need you to
problem.
repeat that last little bit because you cut out a little bit.
Okay,
Is that,
apologies. If I do cut out at any point today, then you'll get a sense if it's been too long, and you'll just bring yourself naturally around feeling wide awake and refreshed, okay? Or we'll just glide back
yes.
into the hypnosis and you'll just hear my voice speak to you again. So what I'm going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to show you first what I want you to do in a moment, and then I'll get you to copy me in a moment, if that's okay.
Yes.
So are you ready to go into hypnosis?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, Helen. I'm going to ask you in a moment just to bring your arm up to here. And as your arm comes up to about here, I want you to allow your eyes to close. And then you're going to bring your hand back down. And as your hand comes back down, your eyes will open. And then you're going to bring your hand back up to here. Your eyes will close. And then bring your hand back down and your eyes will open. So are you ready to follow me?
Yes.
Okay, so bring your hand just up to here and allow your eyes to close. That's right. And just relax and allow your hand to drift down and your eyes will open. And once more, just bring your hand up and your eyes close. That's right. And just relax more. And bring your hand back down and your eyes will open. And just bring your hand And as your hand comes up, your eyes will close and just feel that hand stiffening and just feel that forearm locking as it stiffens and just feel that elbow locking into your side and just feel that bicep becoming stiffer as every muscle just stiffens and locks into place as that hand just rests there effortlessly and easily as you just drift down and relax. And the sound of my voice will just take you deeper and deeper. And as you sit in that chair and you listen to my voice and you're wearing your headphones, it's as if you can become aware of some things that perhaps you overlooked before. The sounds around you, or the sensations, or perhaps the swallow that just takes you that deeper down into your own inner awareness, that place where you can rest as you drift deeper and deeper. Every word I say, just allowing you to drift deeper and deeper. And you can move yourself to allow yourself to feel more comfortable as you listen to the sound of my voice. Perhaps letting go of the need to have any effort to be aware of the sensations in that hand as it rests there from that wire, or letting go of the sensation of which leg seems to relax more easily or more effortlessly than the other. Letting go of the awareness of thoughts drifting through your mind, as the conscious mind can simply drift off, as the unconscious mind just assumes more responsibility. Go in your own time, in your own way. Colours of the mind's eye. That's right. Deeper down, drifting down. Every word I say, just allowing you to think that little bit deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. And you have a super powerful unconscious mind that's always looking after you and always wants the best for you. And I honor your unconscious mind for everything it's been doing for you. And what's useful to me is to set up a form of communication with your unconscious mind so that it knows that it can be respected, so that it knows it can be understood. And I don't know what signal the unconscious mind will choose. Perhaps it'll be an eye flicker. Perhaps it'll be a finger move. Or perhaps that hand will drift up higher. Or a leg move. Or perhaps an unconscious movement of the head. And I want to ask Helen's unconscious mind to find something that's the utmost importance to her memory, once it's found that one thing that's the utmost importance to her memory. I want that signal to occur so she can understand. Thank you. To just drift deeper and deeper down. Every breath, every heartbeat, just taking you deeper and deeper down. And I want to speak to that part of Helen that's responsible for these feelings of needing her notes, these feelings of needing this step-by-step breakdown of when she's on social media. I want to speak to that part that's been running that protective mechanism. And once that part has taken full control, I want to ask for one of her fingers on her right hand to move so that I know that I'm speaking to that part. Thank you. Thank you for responding. And I want to ask that part to continue to communicate with me so it can be respected and understood. And I want that part to explain to Helen what the reason has been for needing her notes or needing a step-by-step breakdown for when she's been on social media or doing her lives. What's been the positive intention or the purpose or the reason? And once you've let Helen know, I want that signal to occur. Thank you. And I want to ask that part to go into Helen's creative resources, the part of Helen that dreams, that has solutions, has ideas. To find new ways of supporting Helen when she's on her Facebook Lives or when she's connecting with her audience on social media. New ways that will improve her memory so she just trusts her intuition. New ways that will help her share those amazing techniques that she's learning so she can really connect in an easy, effortless, and enjoyable way with everyone she's looking at in the camera and everyone that's in her audience. And I want that part to run and flow and search and find as many new choices New choices that will allow Helen that freedom to feel that magic and be in the flow. And when Helen has found these new choices, her unconscious mind, I want that signal to occur and start searching for these new choices. That's right. You're doing wonderfully. Drifting down. Every word just taking you deeper and deeper down. Just drifting into that calm awareness and letting go. Deeper and deeper down. And while that part searches, just want you to imagine that the master of your memory has shown up to help us today. And he's got his overalls on and he's got his toolbox. He's got all the tools that you need. And he's highly skilled at improving memories. And just imagine that he's just opening up the top of your head in a safe way that's ecological to you. And he's just taken out any self-doubt. He's taken out feelings of not being prepared enough. He's taking out the need for the notes. As he's pulling all that out of the top of your head, doing the job that he's highly skilled to do, he just clears up some more space so these amazing techniques can be stored exactly where they're needed. And he pops in his magical sponge, and that can soak up all these incredible techniques and incredible knowledge that you have from all your learning. And just see that sponge being slotted right in where it's needed. And he closes up on the top of your head, ensuring that everything's done perfectly and ecologically. Clearing away anything you no longer need or holding you back, or any negative thoughts. And the sponge is slotted in perfectly into your head so it retains all these techniques and all that knowledge. And he just clips it all into place so it's there whenever you need it. And once again, I want to speak to that part that's been running that protective mechanism, and I want to ask it to look at these new choices that are going to support Helen when she's on her social media or when she's doing her live, so she can be note free and just allow it to flow effortlessly and easily, so she can really connect with the magic within her. And I want you to ask Helen's unconscious mind to find the three best choices that are going to be immediately available, effective, long lasting, and allow her that freedom to really connect with that magic within her. When you find those choices that are immediate, I want that signal to occur so I can understand. Thank you. You're doing brilliantly. And I want to ask that part to take these new choices on board. Take them on board now so they fit into Helen's life effortlessly and easily. And once these new choices have been taken on board, I want that signal to occur. Thank you. And I want every other part of Helen to just adjust and adapt to ensure these new choices fit into her life effortlessly and easily, allowing her that freedom to truly flow when she's sharing all her knowledge on social media. And when you've done this, I want that signal to occur so I can understand. I want to thank Helen's unconscious for doing this for her today, so that our conscious mind and our unconscious mind accept these changes. Drifting down. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with every number I count down, just find yourself drifting deeper and deeper. 5, just becoming that little bit more comfortable. 4, drifting down, deeper and deeper down. 3, into bliss. 2, deeper and deeper. And 1, deeper down. And from today, you'll find you trust your intuition when you're doing your social media and your Facebook. You'll no longer need your notes because you can connect with that magic part of you that's already there. That part of you that knows how to share your knowledge in an easy and effortless and enjoyable way. And every day in every way, you'll find yourself really connecting with your audience, connecting with the people that you see on the camera, knowing that it's easy for you to be prepared because you've got the most incredible memory, the incredible memory that just stores these techniques. allowing you that trust in yourself to know that you have prepared enough because you're on a mission to transform lives, because you're a beautiful person who deserves to feel that magic when you're on your social media. And you are worthy of feeling that magic when you're on your social media. This is who you are. No one can take this away from you. It's already part of you. And just use your imagination now and go out there into the future. You're switching on your camera. You're looking at your audience and just see yourself just allowing that magic to flow easy and effortlessly. See the words just coming out. You're free just to tap into that knowledge that you already have within you. Just look at the way that you move, the way that you breathe. Just look at how you interact. Look at your facial expression. And just make that picture bright and vivid. That's right. And go ahead, Helen, and just jump right into that. And just absorb all of these great feelings. And feel that magic just expand around your body and amplify that feeling, multiply that feeling, expand that feeling. And anytime you need to create this magic when you're on your social media, or just connect with that great feeling that's already within you. And your unconscious mind can install these resources so they're readily available anytime you need them. That's right. And your belief in yourself, Helen, is going to grow every day. Knowing that you truly connect with that inner magic. And just take a moment and just listen to what your future self has to say to you. That's right. In a moment, I'm going to count to 5. And when I arrive at 5, you'll have eyes open, fully alert, feeling that magic. We're ready to go and do your life and share that wonderful knowledge that you can tap into and share anytime. 1, feeling that energy circulating through your body, and 2 and 3, just feel that air of that energy flowing through the whole of your body. As 4, you're coming back to now. And when you're ready, eyes open, fully alert, feeling wonderful.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. That was so good. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I
Oh,
could
that
really feel
means,
that.
oh, lovely. Oh,
Yeah, I
good,
could
good.
really feel that inner trust bubbling to the surface. I could feel it. I
Oh,
could feel it in my posture.
oh,
Yes,
I
I
can see
loved
your
it.
posture move as you were breathing it in there at the end. So that was lovely
Mm,
to see. So,
yes, thank you. I
oh,
think that's gonna
pleasure.
make a world of difference for me, actually.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Thank you so much. That's
Mhm,
lovely.
mhm.
I was nervous because I know how experienced you are. So I was
I'm
just
actually
like,
not experienced. We started at the same time, so yeah, I have the same experience as you. I started about a year and a half to 2 years ago, something like that. So
oh, wow. Oh, right. I
yeah.
thought you'd been doing this for years, Helen, when
Oh
I looked at your
well,
YouTube
no.
because you
Oh well,
had
thank
videos
you.
there. No, you had videos from 2014. So I was like,
No,
oh,
that was those videos are from a show I used to do. I used to do a
ah, I
TV
see.
show. Yeah.
Did you? Oh,
And so
wow.
it's a decluttering show. And I did some coaching on the show. So that's
Mhm.
probably if you're looking at the ones that have like 35,000 views or some crazy amount, that's what it is. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, wow. That's
Yeah. So I had
incredible.
just posted,
Uh-huh.
I just had posted a few of